Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Let's do a review on another Rasasi fragrance. Why am I reviewing this? This is actually a very interesting perfume. It's sort of like similar to one of my signature scents, which is Versace Pour Homme. You guys know I love this fragrance. I went through multiple bottles of it. Now I have a 200 ml, and this fragrance is one of my favorite aquatic fragrances. But Versace Pour Homme is not that expensive. Okay, to be honest, it's one of their affordable. Like Versace house is one of the most affordable designer houses. But imagine you can get a fragrance similar to that. I'm not trying to say this is gonna substitute Versace Pour Homme. No, but you can get a cheaper alternative, like something that's similar, not exact same, but a good alternative to that fragrance for a much lesser price tag. And that's the fragrance we'll be reviewing today. I think there's no review on this one. This is called Hatem. Okay, very Arabian sort of name, and it comes in these 75 ml bottles. I think the prices are quite reasonable. I think maybe around $20 or less. I'm not quite sure how much it's in world market now. So we'll be reviewing this, and I don't have any notes breakdown, nothing, just trusting my own nose. And I was wearing this like morning just to test. Yesterday I also wore for a while, so I'll let you know my thoughts on this fragrance. Okay, performance and everything, whatever I got so far, I'll tell you. It's winter and it's a freshie, so winter time freshies I cannot exactly tell performance, because freshies are best experienced in like when the sun is shining, it's hot. But anyway, let's look at fragrance from Rasasi. Rasasi, you guys know, no need to talk about my love for Rasasi. Like I love Rasasi because of the quality, but not saying every single Rasasi really impressed me, but there's always the quality there. Like if you buy a fragrance, they're gonna last. As some of the fragrances, they smell kind of typical and everything, but they always smell nice. Okay, so I mean they always are quality. So let's look at Hatem. This is their box. I think there's a female version. I'm not quite sure. It has this blue and then silver here, and it says EDP concentration. Yeah, EDP, important. At the side, it's like this reflective. At the back is like this. These are made in UAE, Dubai, and you can find the manufacturing date June 2018. Okay, and at the back they put typical information. Nothing very special, but nice sort of reflective sort of a box. And here's the bottle. Bottle is really lovely. I mean, it's simplistic, if you see, kind of like blue juice. Okay, but the bottle is kind of, I really like the juice color is blue, just like Versace Pour Homme. It says the name Hatem, EDP, Rasasi. Cap is thing of a beauty. If you see the cap, it's a metallic cap, heavy cap. If you, it's, I think it clicks onto place. Yeah, it does. You can pick it up. Not very heavy bottle for a 75 ml. It's good. Below your information. So the cap, let me show you quickly. This is a metal, and inside, if you check this, like above, it got this nice design going on, and it's like really nice. I mean, I like this design. It's pretty vintage looking. You can keep the cap just as a showpiece, even the bottle, and it looks sort of like a, I would say, typical bottle. Nothing really mind-blowing, but it's the glass base and everything, it doesn't feel cheap. Quite good bottle. Okay, so let me spray it and let me show you the sprayer. Okay, I hope you can see. It gives this nice sort of small burst, but it's, the spray works really fine. So let that settle down for a while. So how did I know this is a Versace Pour Homme clone? Because usually, like on the opening burst, many of the fragrances will appeal to you like straight away. You know, yesterday I did Yazan. That one smells like Black Excess right away. This fragrance, at first I thought it's like a different kind of like a freshie that is lemony. It has this lemony opening. When you sniff it first time, yeah, why I cannot smell it? Okay, sorry, maybe my nose is kind of have like experiencing fatigue or something, but okay, yeah, now I can smell it. So it has this sort of lemony opening. It doesn't smell like Versace Pour Homme. Versace Pour Homme, let me tell you, you guys know this is a classic. It has been reviewed to death by me and many other reviewers. This fragrance, it has this neroli sort of opening. It's kind of fresh, citrusy, aquatic, ozonic, floral fragrance. This is what Versace Pour Homme is known for. Very nice, kind of woody and musky dry down. It's a staple in men's collection for summer dominant countries. So this is one of the classic that Chanel Allure Sport also is similar to this, but this one came after Chanel, if my memory serves me right. But this one is more for summer. The Chanel one is more for fall and winter. So this fragrance is not that creamy like the Chanel one, but it is more watery. That's what some people like, watery fragrances. So thing is, at one point, what point this one starts smelling like it. So the thing is, my observation is this fragrance doesn't exactly become 100% Versace Pour Homme. This fragrance in the opening is totally different. You smell like, oh, it's a unique, sort of like, not unique, it's like a typical kind of like a lemony opening, and you find in a lot of summer based fragrances like Edition Blanche, or if you talk about any citrus, Eau Sauvage, those lemony fragrances, Dior Sport. This one, the lemon is kind of like sweet sort of lemon. It's not like Dior Cologne that is very tart. This is sweet lemon opening. And I get slight bit of florals that coming in, but florals are not dominating or anything. So it's kind of like a fresh, clean sort of opening that you get from a lot of summer fragrances, lemon. But doesn't smell also like synthetic. So it's a nice, pleasant opening, but it's not like a niche like Bergamot 22. No. So I'm giving you my what I really feel. I'm not gonna give you something like, oh, check this out, this hype, this no. For the opening, it's not a mind-blowing opening, but it's a very pleasant, natural smelling lemon. You can smell this like even, let's say, like many other women's perfumes. So it's kind of like a little bit like unisex sort of opening. But then after 20 minutes passes, this thing starts smelling like Versace Pour Homme, those florals, and then the aquatic blue sort of a kind of note. I'm sorry, someone's messages are popping up. Just keep looking there in the phone. So this one, after 20 minutes or so, this starts smelling like Versace Pour Homme dry down, and that is very pleasant because it doesn't smell exactly like Versace Pour Homme, but 85%, 15% it has its own smell going. It's very clean, and it's like fresh laundry, and it's like bright sunny day. It's perfect office wearing. It's not overpowering. It does last longer than Versace Pour Homme on me, but it's not a beast mode. Okay, Versace Pour Homme overall I get like 3 hours. That's it tops, and with 1 hour of excellent projection. This one lasts maybe like about the same time, 3.5 hours to 4 hours, but projection is also like not as bright as Versace Pour Homme. So I caution, it's not the best projector. But this fragrance, it will have this nice sort of scent bubble around you. If you work in a cubicle, you need that sort of performance. It's very beautiful. It's inexpensive. 75 ml will serve you a long time, but I think, I have a feeling this fragrance is not that sweet like many other Rasasis. It's more citrus, tart, sweet citrus and floral with an aquatic note. That's what I get. I didn't look at the notes breakdown. I think any age can wear it. Students, you appreciate it. Working people would appreciate it. Very safe office fragrance if you office. Sorry. So yeah, these are kind of fragrances that you can afford to overspray, respray, or decant, and then use it on heavy basis, and because these are not that pricey. But you see the bottle presentation, if I hold it like this, check this out. These are what I call bang for buck, right? So check out, Hatem is a nice little fragrance. I would recommend this highly for summer days, maybe early fall days when the sun is warming up a little bit, just sweet sun. It will last on you like 4 or 5 hours, because with high heat it will disappear maybe faster. But I think it's a nice little release from their not very premium line, more affordable new line. This is a beautiful fragrance. So overall smell, I really like the smell. I'll give this like 9 out of 10 because I love Versace Pour Homme. It is very reminiscent of Versace Pour Homme. Even the juice color is almost same, but this is a little bit more darker than this. So overall, Hatem, longevity, I'll give it like 7 out of 10 on me. Okay, it's not the best. Longevity is not the best. Projection also 7. But what the best thing is, pricing 10. The price that you get for this kind of quality that is similar to Versace Pour Homme, at least $20-25 less. Yes, I would say this is worth of getting, but I'm not saying this is going to replace my beautiful Versace Pour Homme. I'm going to reach for that more. But this is my guilty pleasure. I can just, when I'm going out, just picking it up like a dumb rich, go 10-15 sprays, enjoy the day. Absolutely no regrets. It's not going to overpower me, choke me. Some of the best features of this fragrance. I love this fragrance. I really like it a lot. I highly recommend this. You go and check it out. If you like Versace Pour Homme, this is the kind of DNA you're going to appreciate at a much cheaper price tag. So overall, this fragrance, I'll give it solid 8 for the quality, for the pricing, for presentation is also nice. Box it comes in, it looks very, very nice. It looks very decent for what you're paying for. Absolutely worthy of your money, hard-earned money, right? So that's Hatem for you. If I get the female one, if there is a female one, I'll review it as well. And I'll just tell you one other thing before I finish. I have purchased quite a few fragrances before this year ends, and those fragrances are all, in my opinion, all solid fragrances, and I'll review them one by one, and hopefully you guys will actually appreciate it. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a very nice day, and enjoy your winter. I'll see you soon, and it's been a pleasure all the time talking about fragrances and sharing with you guys. There's nothing better in the world at this moment for me. Take care. Bye bye.